Hey, it's Annie J, and happy 2019. Okay, so now is the time for New Year's resolutions and all that kind of stuff. And I'm wondering if you have anything that you didn't do this past year that you wish you did. I did a lot of crazy stuff this year. I felt like it was a very transformative year for me, but also I was on Instagram the other day and someone did something that I kind of wanted to do, and they hashtagged it, what a difference a year can make. And I was like, damn, like where would I be if I did this a year ago? But anyways, I have something that could help a few of you guys. And you can go right to this section of the video if you don't want to listen to all the other stuff. But basically, 2018 was really, really crazy for me. I finished out my very first job. I wouldn't say I went into a depression, but I really had a dark time in my life, and it's crazy because so many people are seeing like the other really amazing things that I did in 2018. I got to travel a lot. I went to India, Las Vegas, Cuba, Australia, a lot of different states in the US. I got to spend a lot of time with my family. I was unemployed for 3 months and just had a summer of Anne in New York where didn't even like have to scam my parents for money. Also, how could I forget, I landed another, isn't that crazy? Another dream job, and I'm loving it. So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, I did a lot. And so it was all because of one thing. And basically, I don't know if you guys remember because it was so long ago and I haven't posted that many videos since that initial video. But I forget when it was, but maybe in April or something, I posted a video about facing my fears and things like that. And before I posted that video, kind of what happened before that was I was talking to a friend and I was telling him how I wanted to start a YouTube channel and like do some different kinds of content or whatever. And I was like, my goal is to launch this channel in January of 2019. And he was like, what? Like, that's like months and months and months away. I was like, no, like it has to be done in January. Like that's the time. And I made up so many excuses. I was like, it has to be done. I need like this. I need my new computer to come in. I need my computer fixed. Like I'm not ready. Like I need to like put these ideas together. I need like this editing software. I need this, blah, 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 blah. He called me on my bullshit, all of it. And he said, no, you're putting out the video in like, I think he gave me like 3 weeks or something. It's like, it doesn't have to be edited. It doesn't have to be this and this and this. You just need to put it out. And I was terrified. He set the date for me and I didn't post it on that day. And I will never forget, he called me that day and was like, where's the video? Well, to ask me, presumably, where's the video? But I didn't even pick up because I was so scared of like, I had put this such lofty goal and I didn't deliver, and I was terrified to even pick up his call because I knew he would be so disappointed. So then I eventually called him back and we set a new date and I put it out. And I remember before I put that video out, it was a dumb video. It was just like saying like face your fears or something like that. But before I posted it, I ripped off all my nails on my fingers, my toes. They were bleeding. Like I was like pulling out my hair. Like I was really freaking out. And it was because I was like worried about, I'm not afraid really what strangers think of me, but I'm definitely afraid of like what my friends and colleagues think of me. And so I was like, all these people are going to be like, who do you think you are? Like, why would you ever put something like this out? Like, and then like, I don't know, even not then, but like more so recently in the last couple months, I realized something that was like really important. Basically, I'm a nobody. Like for anyone who's like, who is she to do this? Like, who does she think she is? Literally nobody. Like, I don't have any other answer. But I really tried to focus on this idea of ideas are nothing and execution is everything this past year. And I think that's a lot of why I had a lot of like crazy adventures and accomplished a lot of my goals and things like that this past year. Okay, so after I posted that video, the funniest thing I think that came out of it was like people actually asked me, like DM'd me and things like that, where like are you dying? Like, are you okay? Like, did you hear something from a doctor? Like, I got a few of those messages, and isn't that crazy? Like, I finally decided I didn't want to save my bucket list till I was like 65, and like those are the kinds of responses I got. And it was just really kind of a turning point, because I realized like so many of us wait till something happens, or until retirement, or XYZ, until we do whatever we want. And I don't know why, but like after I posted that video, it really just set off kind of a domino effect, and to do a lot more in my life and not wait for anything else. And now I'm just really, really, really tired of waiting for things. And so basically, I want to kind of be an accountability partner for anyone who needs it. Like, I don't care how old you are. I don't care how big your dream is, how small it is, like how much work it will take. Like, I don't care. Like, the fact that I had an accountability partner that helped me do one thing has kind of like changed the trajectory of my life, I feel like. I don't know if that's too dramatic. Maybe it is, and you're like, who do you think you are? But like, I don't know, personally, like even like personal transformation wise, like not even anything outside, I feel like a lot of things have really changed for me. But like, you have to want it too, because like there was one friend who wanted to write a memoir. I had dinner with her. She laid out what she wanted. I was like, great, let's make it happen. Like, I want to read your memoir. I think you have something to say. We set deadlines. She did not complete deadlines. I've checked in with the middle of the deadline, 3/4 of the way at the deadline. She didn't have any pages. I had set for her to write 10 pages of this memoir, which isn't really a lot in the whole grand scheme of things. And then we pushed the deadline, and we pushed it, and she never wrote it. And like, I still believe in her, but like, I can only do so much. And then like another story, like the friend who pushed me, he was talking to someone, and someone from his home country in Africa wants to change the whole country, the economics, the politics of it. And it all starts with a YouTube video that she needs to create. And he pushed and pushed and pushed her to create this video. And at the deadline, she didn't create it. And what's next was like pretty harsh, but true. He basically told her, he was like, if I had to bet any type of money on you right now, I would bet against you. Isn't that crazy? It was like a friend, family member, person, like someone really close. And he said, I would bet against you. All because of one video. But the truth of the matter is, like, what he said is absolutely true. Like, she wants to influence big things. She's going to have to talk to leaders of the country. So if she can't post one YouTube video, how is she going to possibly change the minds of elected leaders and change makers in this world that are going to help her reach her goal of improving her home country? It's not possible. But I mean, I think like if someone keeps pushing her and keeps her, I think just accountability is everything. And once you, it's total building blocks. And once you do one thing, like things just keep stacking up on top of each other. And it's just so wild. And I don't even know like how to say this in a better way, just because I can only say like it's happened for me. And so all this is to say is, I don't know what your dream is. You could have the best idea and it could like change the world. I don't know. That's not too crazy for me to think about for anyone really in my life. Like, you could change the world. And so basically my proposition is, if you have something you want to accomplish, DM me, Instagram message me, like send me a message, call me, text me, whatever. I don't care. I don't care what it is, but tell me your goal and let's set up a timeline to do this. It can be personal. It can be like worldly. I don't know. But like, let me know what it is and I'm going to hold you accountable. And this year could be a really, really, really big year for you. And I don't know why, but that just makes me so excited, because my 2018 was just totally transformed. And I feel like my life was. And it was all because one person held me accountable. I don't know. I just think that's really crazy. Lastly, I don't know. I attribute all my success to God. I know that a lot of people don't believe in God or don't go to church or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not trying to like push faith down anyone's throats or anything like that. But I will just say, when I've always been Christian, but when I kind of got back into the faith, maybe around April, around Easter, like my life just changes in a radical way. And I wish I could say it was like all my hard work, but I don't think I can. I know I can't say that. So I don't know. Some of your goals, I saw it already on Facebook, is to kind of improve your relationship with God and kind of get back in that space. And so if that is something that you want, I don't know how much I can help you in that capacity, but like we can talk, we can do whatever. I mean, whatever it is, if I can help, I'm definitely like down to help. That's all. Basically, happy 2019, and I don't want me, because it happened to me, or any of you, to look when it comes 2020 in 12 months and see someone's hashtag saying what a difference a year can make and be like, oh shoot, another year went by. All right, that's all for this time. I don't know when I'll post my next video. We'll see, but that's all.